My name is Chris Cummings. I'm the college pastor at Coastal Community Church in Galveston, Texas. I've been doing college ministry for the last 5 to 6 years or so here in Galveston. Galveston Island is about 90% unchurched. The campus in Galveston that we predominantly target is Texas A&M University Galveston. Most people don't know that there's an A&M in Galveston, but there is, I assure you. It's all marine related, so all the degrees are incredibly unique and specific to marine life and things around the ocean, which is fitting for being on an island. So when I first joined staff at Coastal, I was put in charge of college ministry. At that point, there wasn't a college ministry. As we began to develop this ministry, we shifted to become more and more on-campus focused. And so what that meant for us was we would have worship gatherings that were hosted on campus. We had community groups that met on campus every single week. And God really blessed that in a really amazing way. We saw in a few short years, we saw upwards of 140 students gather together at a worship gathering in the middle of campus, which was just phenomenal. You know, on a campus as small as ours, 140 people equates to roughly 8% of the entire student body, which is just amazing in and of itself. But what we began to realize is that even though we were great at adding people into our ministry and adding more people into the worship gathering experience, we weren't really making disciples who were making disciples. And that's when we really started to take a hard look at what it would look like to shift, to invest in our leaders, build up our leaders, turn them into these disciple makers and release them on campus to make disciples who make disciples. And over the past really year and a half, 2 years, that's been the shift of our ministry. If you were to step into a leader night with us or a team meeting, 90% of the time, we are talking about disciple making and what it looks like to take ownership of the Great Commission for yourself and to live that out on the campus. And now what we have on our leadership team of students is a team who have a heart to make disciples. And almost all of the people on our leadership team are actively right now in settings, leading other people in an intentional and intimate disciple making relationship. And so through this disciple making culture that we're still trying to cultivate, we've even created staff positions through the means of a residency to where now we actually have 2 former students of ours who were a part of our ministry almost their entire way through college and are now a part of our staff full-time as college ministry residents. And what's so amazing about that is now we have people who are full-time, who are devoted to equipping and building up the rest of our leaders so that they can be disciple makers on their campus. And so through all of that, our hope for the future of this ministry is that God will multiply it beyond what we could possibly even know.